Today's video, I'm gonna share what I got from Trader Joe's. Before, here is my cat. Are you okay, Lumia? Okay. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss May. On my channel, I do a variety of lifestyle videos, unboxing videos, and haul videos. In today's video, I'm gonna share what I got from Trader Joe's. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and ring the notification bell so that you won't miss out any future content. And please give me a thumbs up for the long line that I waited to shop at Trader Joe's. I live in Texas, and here in Texas, everything is open for full capacities except for certain businesses, and Trader Joe's is one of the businesses that are not completely open in full capacity yet. And as popular as it is, there's so many people trying to go on the weekends, so I had to wait in line like crazy, and also the traffic around that store is also crazy as well. So if you could take 1 second and give this video a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm, it would really help me out. Alrighty, without further ado, let's get into today's video. So excited, I have some repurchase items and some new items to share with you. The first item is a repurchase item. Ta-da! This is so good. If you love eating fries, let me repeat, if you love eating fries, this is a must-try item. This is the handsome cut Trader Joe's potato fries. They also have the sweet potato fries. You can buy either if you love regular potatoes more or sweet potatoes more, but these are so good. We just put them into the oven and they cook really quickly, and they're pretty crunchy as well. Basically a replacement for the fries that we usually get from the fast food restaurants, but if you use the oven to cook them, it's healthier because they're not deep fried. So highly recommend the handsome cut Trader Joe's potato fries. So we got one more back. This is definitely a repurchase. And ta-da! This is the miso vegetable and brown rice sauté kit. I'm so excited. We previously tried some other sauté kits from Trader Joe's and they all worked really well. And this time I really want to try this one because I love cabbage, and I think there's some cabbages or Brussels sprouts. And there's some crunchy vegetables as well. And it also comes with brown rice. It's really easy. So you just put some cooking oil and then put everything there and turn down the heat and use the sauce to coat the vegetables and the brown rice, and then it will be good to go. Very easy to make and really fresh as well. Sometimes I use the frozen vegetables, like frozen packs, to quickly cook them, but these are definitely more fresh. I feel like I'm actually cooking, but everything is pre-packed, pre-cut, and pre-washed. You just put them in a pan and heat it up, and it's as fresh as you could make at home. The next item is a lunch item. I usually eat those wraps for lunch. I know some people love to eat sandwiches. I used to eat a lot of sandwiches too, but recently I've been falling in love with wraps. I just feel like the wraps bread are better tasting compared to the sandwich bread, because in summer the sandwich bread is a little bit dry for me. So this is the turkey spinach and Swiss cheese wrap. Ta-da! It's about like $5, I want to say. And there are different options with wraps at Trader Joe's, and some of them are healthier than the others. Previously, I tried the rainbow wrap, which is so good, and that one is a vegetarian, vegan option actually. There's some like hummus, chickpeas, carrots, with potatoes, like in a very pretty pink wrap. But recently, I've been trying to eat more protein, so I bought this one. It's 420 calories per container with 28 grams of protein, so I got this one. It's the turkey spinach cheese wrap. And this is a newly bought item. I was thinking about trying it on camera sometime. Maybe we can do a review video. It says used by the end of the month, March 31st, so I have to try it before the end of the month. This month, March at the time. It's currently March 13th, so I have another half of the month, 2 weeks to eat this item. This is the pulled pork, slow cooked to tender perfection in the sweet and smoky barbecue sauce. I love pulled pork. I don't like to eat beef that much. I love to eat chicken and pork. You can cook it in the conventional oven or stovetop or microwave, one of those three. If frozen, you need to thaw it in the refrigerator overnight first, and then you heat it. So the heat time is also different if you use different heating methods. So I am thinking about maybe filming a video review on this, but I'm very excited. This is the first time purchase. Let me know if you have tried the Trader Joe's Pro Pork. Previously, we tried the short ribs and the pork belly, but we haven't tried this. Let me know how you like it and maybe give us some tips in terms of the heating options or methods. Is a kefir. Actually, I bought 2 of these. One of them is a repurchase. Ta-da! This is the Kefir Strawberry. If you like those liquid probiotic drinks or liquid yogurt, this will be the one for you. I love the strawberry options, but I have never tried a mango option. I love mangoes usually, so I decided to try a. For the strawberry option, it's actually lower in calorie. There are 120 calories in the strawberry one and 180 calories in the mango. Interesting. Okay, you know what's the difference between those two? Initially, I was like, maybe they put more sugar in the mango. I was like, okay, don't get the more sugar one. Actually, that's not the case. The difference between those two, if you look at the package, I actually didn't read it through when I purchased it. So hopefully this will help you out to make a more informative purchase. So the strawberry one is actually low-fat cultured milk versus the mango one is just regular cultured milk. So low-fat, regular whole milk. Low-fat milk, whole milk. So if you want to drink 1% milk fat, take the strawberry one, but the mango one is actually whole milk. I don't have any problems with fat. Previously, I think I've been so cautious about fat intake. I think it's, I don't know, we put this stigma around the fat to think it's bad and whatever. And I've been going to the doctors in the past like 5 years and my cholesterol level is consistently off the chart low and I've been drinking milk every single day. Of course, I drink 2%, not the whole milk. So the story is everything in moderation. I don't think whole fat is bad. And recently I've been watching a lot of dietitians videos and they're talking about if you eat sugar or carbs in combination with protein and fat, then your insulin spike may not go really quickly because it takes a longer time for your body to digest and process the sugar in the carbs if you're eating them in combination with high fat and high protein. If you're just eating the carbs by itself, your insulin level will And previously, according to my doctor's visits, actually a lot of my doctor's visits, my glucose is a little bit high versus my cholesterol level is extremely low. So I'm starting to eat more high-fat, low-carbs diet. Speaking of which, I just love rice and bread so much, so I can't promise that. But I can try to eat more high-fat items. Nevertheless, I still try to eat more plant-based fat instead of like animal-based. I just think it's healthier. Okay, so the next item is the cod provencal. Okay, I don't know if this is actually English, but supposedly it's a lunchbox item. Frozen meal. It's basically cod with a little bit of side dishes, the rice. This one, each container has 370 calories, 14 grams of fat, and 23 grams of protein, only 5 grams of sugar, 6 grams of fiber. Well, the fiber intake is pretty good, and 37 grams of carbohydrates. So I think this one is a pretty balanced and complete meal. And I love cods. I don't like catfish, but I like cod a lot. So I decided to try this out. I'm gonna bring this lunch, frozen lunch to work. It's just easy to microwave. And of course, this is a repurchase item. This is the Trader Joe's fully cooked pork belly. And there are 2 different methods. You can actually cut them up, slice them, and then cook them or cut them as a chunk. I do think that cut them as chunk is a little bit better just because I prefer the softer inside. The flavor is so good. It's just so much fat. I know I said I wanted to eat more fat or whatever, but keto is not for me because I can't take bacon. I can't eat so much fat. I can only eat certain things in moderation, not like so much fat. So that item, although very tasty, it's definitely not super healthy, and it's probably my husband will enjoy more. I usually just eat one little piece because I feel like when I eat too much animal fat, I don't know, my stomach doesn't feel well. Alright, so the next item is so hyped up on the internet. So the story goes, my husband was like Googling what to buy from Trader Joe's, and this one was highly recommended by a certain list, I guess. This is the Trader Joe's Cauliflower Gnocchi. milky. I don't know why it's called milky. It's pronounced as milky, but I assume it's Italian. I don't really know. My husband said that we have to try it. The ingredients is pretty simple. It's just made of cauliflower and certain flour, potato starch, olive oil, and sea salt. And supposedly, it's supposed to be really good. I have never tried this item. It's my first time purchase, but it was so hyped up on the internet. So if you have tried this one, please comment down below. It's very easy. You just saute it, and it's the preferred method. Okay, keep on going. I also bought a chicken burrito bowl. This is the Trader Joe's chicken burrito bowl with chicken breast, brown rice, black beans, red quinoa, cheddar cheese, and corn with a chipotle Southwest style sauce. I've had the burrito bowl from Costco, and that one is so good. But I haven't tried the burrito bowl from Trader Joe's, so I felt like it's not fair. So today I saw this item from Trader Joe's. I decided to give it a try. I'm gonna bring it to lunch as well. Hopefully it's good, hopefully. I felt like these items are so handy, like they're individually packaged and you can just bring them to lunch and microwave them. This item, I love burrito bowls. Maybe add a little bit of greens will be tastier. Steamed pork and ginger soup dumplings. I love soup dumplings because usually the authentic soup dumplings, I don't know, this is the first time I've tried this. In the authentic soup dumplings, there's supposed to be soup inside the dumplings. You're supposed to steam them, and when you eat them, the soup just bursts into your mouth. The meatball stuffings are so juicy and flavorful with the burst of this juicy sauce soup. It's supposed to be really good, but I don't know if the frozen ones are super good. Previously, we bought the BB Goat brand from Costco, and I loved it. But that one is chicken. Usually in China, we eat pork dumplings more with ginger, of course. So in Trader Joe's, there are two different options. You can buy the chicken one, or you can buy the pork and ginger. So I decided to try out the pork and ginger to see if it's actually authentic. The best thing about Trader Joe's is that you don't have to buy a lot of food. You just buy one pack. If you don't like it, it's not like you're gonna waste the rest of the food. Versus Costco, I love the value, but sometimes we have to force ourselves even if it's not good because it's like a huge pack. Items. Recently, we've been in love with Mochi Ice Cream, so I decided to give it a try for the Trader Joe's. They also have other flavors such as green tea flavors. Initially, we wanted to buy that one, but I still have some green tea mochi ice creams from Costco, so we decided to try two different flavors that we have never tried before. The first one is the Trader Joe's Chocolate Peanut Butter. It's basically chocolate on the outside with this like sticky rice peel, and the inside ice cream is peanut butter, which is Brandon's favorite. And the other one is the Trader Joe's Mini Mochi with a thin sheet of traditional mochi wrapped around a bite-sized nugget of the deliciously fruity mango sorbet. Previously, we bought the mango mochi from Costco, and that one is really creamy, but I just felt like it wasn't mango-y enough. But I felt like the mango sorbet would be mango-y enough, so this time I decided to try this mango sorbet. And also, generally speaking, sorbet ice creams, they don't have too much fat, so if you want to eat a low-fat diet, it will be better, I guess. And these are also mini mochi. Believe it or not, I like the outside way more than the inside when it comes to mochi because I just love that sticky, ricey type of peel. It's just, I like the texture with a little bit of the sweetness. So we bought two. One is the chocolate peanut butter and the other one is mango sorbet, and this is the mini one. So I hope these one turn out to be good. One bag is gone. Let's see the other bag. It has way more snack items. Trader Joe's has the best snacks in the world, and I'm not exaggerating. And I felt like a lot of times they have similar items compared to the regular grocery stores, but they also have other snacks that are only like available maybe in some Asian countries or other countries. There are a lot of exotic food options that are branded by Trader Joe's, which is really nice. Okay, let's see what I got from Trader Joe's in terms of snack. The first one I got is the Trader Joe's Cornbread Crisps. This one is so... If you're a huge fan of cornbread, if you like the sweet and salty flavor at the same time, these are so good. I can just eat the whole bag in one sitting. I know it's so bad, but it's so good. I love cornbread, and I love that sweetness from the corn. It's like naturally sweet, so I got that one. The next item is a first-time purchase. This is the crispy, crunchy mochi rice nuggets. I have never tried this item. I think it's a relatively new item. It's rice nuggets. And it's resealable, which makes it nice to try. So why don't we just try it right here, right now on camera. So this is what the product looks inside. Look how good. It kind of looks like one of those dry cheese bites, believe it or not. It has that cheese looking texture, the dry cheese bite. So let's try it. Oh, actually, it smells interesting. Mmm! Mmm! This one is so good. This one, it says it's product of Japan. It's so good. I don't know what's about it. There are not many ingredients, which it makes it even perfect. So inside of ingredient list, there's only rice, palm oil, sea salt, sunflower, lecithin. I don't know how, lecithin. I don't know how to say that word, but it's so good. It's savory. It's very ricey. It tastes like one of those rice cakes, but a condensed version of the rice cakes. So good. Highly, 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 highly recommend. If you have a Trader Joe's close to you, please go hunt it down. This one is so good. I am so glad I purchased it. I wish that I bought 2 of them, but it's good that I didn't buy too much because I wouldn't be able to stop eating them. Okay, so the next item, the barbecue popped ridges, and this one, it says it's a rich potato and corn snacks seasoned with tangy barbecue flavor. And this one doesn't have too much of the fat. It's basically potato and corn snacks that I absolutely love all the time, so I bought 2 of them. Barbecue flavored. I think my husband would like them as well. The next item is, ta-da! Have you tried this before? I've had corn snacks in other supermarket or other brands before, but this one, it doesn't have too much of other flavor that covers the natural corn flavor, which makes it perfect. This one is only salted. It's just simply salted with sea salt or regular salt, but you can just taste that crunchiness and the natural corn flavor. It's just so good. So I bought 2 of these. Believe it or not, I love corn a lot, and I don't like when there's too much of other seasoning to cover the actual flavor. So, tastes more natural this way. And we got 2 trail mix. These are super good when you're hungry, when you go hiking, or when you just work in front of your computer and you feel like you want to eat some breakfast, but you didn't eat breakfast, and this is the way to go. I got 2 of these. The first one is the Rainbow's End. This one contains a lot of peanuts, almonds, and a little bit of raisin, and also almonds. I'll probably take these to work because it has raisins. Cats are not supposed to eat them, so I'm afraid that my cats may accidentally eat them and they're toxic to cats. So I'll bring these to work. The best part is that it contains M&Ms. I know, I was just saying that I shouldn't be eating too much sugar. And the next one is almonds, chocolate, and cashews treat mix. This one is so good because it has dark chocolate inside. I love cashews more than almonds, but I think almonds is a little bit healthier with the nutrition facts, so I got these as well. I like those trail mix because it has like some savory, salty flavor, a little bit of sweetness from the chocolate, either chocolate or yogurt bites. So usually it's a great combination. You never get bored eating them. You can get a bite of savory, a bite of sweetness, chocolates, and everything. So I got 2 of those. Okay, the next item. Have you ever tried the Trader Joe's burrito? I've always wanted to try. And actually previously I watched some video about like trying all the Trader Joe's burritos. I was so close to doing it. But then I was like, maybe I should just try it first and then try another one next and then try another one next and maybe give you an honest review. So this time I didn't buy too many of them. I just got this Carnitas Salsa Verde Burrito. This one, it says it has tender spicy pork, black beans, cilantro, lime brown rice, jack cheese, and a flour tortilla. I love flour tortilla. Let me know in the comments if you prefer flour tortilla or corn tortilla. I like flour tortilla more. So this one, each burrito is 540 calories, which is not bad, and high protein and high in fat as well. So the next item is some bananas because we're not gonna go to a regular grocery store after this massive haul. And we got 2 seasoning pack from Trader Joe's. This one was highly recommended by some family friends and also online. We heard about it all the time, but we never really had the opportunity to go to Trader Joe's because we live fairly far from Trader Joe's. This is a Trader Joe's everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. It's supposed to be really good for your bagels or whatever you're cooking. So I bought these. You can actually make it for eggs or avocado toast. I've seen people making avocado toast using this. So basically you get the bread and avocado spread, and then on the avocado spread, maybe you can use some eggs or no, and you can use this everything but bagel. I heard so many great things online about this seasoning, so I decided to give it a try. Another one is just regular organic crushed red pepper, since I am a huge fan of spicy food, as you may know by now. I'm so sorry, my cat is right here behind this brown bag, and he was trying to get into the food. And he was like grabbing my arms from the back. Go that way, go that way. Excuse my cat. Okay, and I also saw this seasoning this time. I usually get these from the Japanese store or like generic Asian store, so I'm so glad to see this in Trader Joe's. If you love rice, this is what you can put on your rice. It's so good. It's basically seaweed flavor. It is so good for the rice. I put it on my rice. You can put it on your smoked salad. It's multi-purpose, but I usually just put them on top of the white rice. It's just so flavorful. I love that seaweed flavor. You've been to like Japan or China, our 7-Eleven sells different things. We have really, really good seaweed covered wrap or seaweed wrapped rice balls, and it has like tuna in the middle, and it's just so flavorful. It kind of reminds me of that. So next item is a repurchase. I've been repurchasing this over and over and over again. This is the Trader Joe's chocolate Brooklyn Baka. This one is essentially a chocolate bread or dark chocolate swirled bread. It's so good. I know I've been trying to eat less bread, but I just couldn't help it. Have to try it. It's kind of like a dessert bread. It's sweet, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet that you have to eat it as a dessert. You can definitely eat it as breakfast. It's just so satisfying. It's just chocolate in different layers and chocolates on tops and the chocolate swirls within the bread. It is so good. So definitely highly recommend if you haven't tried it. They also have the cinnamon one. I'm not a huge fan of the cinnamon bread, so it's just, I know. I feel so guilty saying I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon rolls. I do eat them, but they're not my favorite. I like chocolate better. And then we got some mango chunks. Surprisingly, these mango chunks are so affordable compared to the local grocery stores. So usually these are like $7, but now they're like $4, so I bought 2 of them. I've been trying to cut mangoes myself, but just too much work. So I'm going back to getting the mango. We bought so many things, but they're so affordable. Guess how much we spent at Trader Joe's? Like snacks and lunch and dinner and burritos and frozen food and ice cream and groceries. At the end, we spent $99. It's definitely enough groceries for the whole week for a family of 2 like us. And I feel like if you buy a little bit more like vegetable items, it will be really, really good for the whole family. So definitely, I love shop at Trader Joe's. The only thing is you have to wait in line for so long. It's worth the wait, by the way, but I just wish that we didn't have to wait for so long, and the traffic is really bad going there in our city. But it's definitely worth it. I wish that they opened another Trader Joe's shop close to us so we can go shopping every single weekend. Alrighty, that's it for today's Trader Joe haul. Just give it a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Thank you so much for supporting me, and it's definitely worth the wait. And stay tuned for more Trader Joe's food review videos. Well, and check out my other Trader Joe haul videos, Costco food review videos, and vlogs in this channel. And before you go, don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, and I will see you in my next video. Bye! Happy shopping! Happy eating! Here is my cat. Are you okay, Meow? Okay. Oh, he's probably annoyed. He doesn't like to be held. That's okay. He wants food. Yeah, this is my cat Simba. Please subscribe to support our Simba cat. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Bye.
FM.